Hey guys, Timeboy601, and today it is one of those glorious days. We have a ton of new information about Battlefield 5, specifically maps and weapons for the Pacific DLC, and a little bit more about the Underground DLC. So, if you want to hear all that, stay tuned. Like I said, guys, today we got some good old-fashioned data mining from that one Reddit user, Temporal. You know him. He has been supporting this game like none other. Anyways, we have a ton of new information about the Pacific. Specifically, we have 4 maps and a ton of the weapons. So let's go ahead and head on down the list. First up, Wake Island making a return. I don't think that's a surprise to anyone. It is a classic Battlefield map. If they're gonna do a Pacific DLC, it needed to be in there. Iwo Jima, we knew about that just from the reveal trailer, and it's confirmed being in here. We also have Jungle and Tropic Islands. Tropic Islands kind of reminds me of the Battlefield 4 or 3 map, the one where we had the carrier assault. There's the one where it had a ton of tiny islands. It kind of reminds me of that. Jungle, I don't know. Who knows? It should be fun. So, those are the 4 maps we know about right now. Now on to the weapons. The first one is the Type 97 machine gun. It was the Japanese standard machine gun that was used in like tanks and stuff, so no big surprise there. Next one is the M3 IR sniper rifle, and this one surprised me a little. Basically, it's an M1A1 or an M2 carbine that has a very fancy sight on the top that gives it night optics, kind of. And a suppressor, so hopefully, maybe Recon gets it. I don't know. I'll be interested to see how this one plays out in game. Next is the Nambu Type 2A. It was an experimental Japanese submachine gun. Nothing too special there. Followed by the BAR, the 1918 A2 LMG. If this was in the game, I feel like people would riot. Like, it's the BAR. I'm looking forward to it. I hope they slow it down from Battlefield 1. I hope it's like a harder hitting machine gun, but who knows. Finally, the Type 94. That's just another sidearm. Beyond that, there are a couple of other weapons that we already knew were in the game from other leaks. That's the M1 Grand. That's going to be the Katana melee weapon. That's going to be the Type 99 Arasaka. Previously, there were shifts whether it be the Type 99 being the light machine gun or the Type 99 Arasaka. It's been updated in the game files to say Type 99 Arasaka, so we can assume it is the bolt-action rifle. Other than that, we also have a burned plank and the M3 grease gun, the 1916 A6, the medium machine gun for the Americans, and the Type 100 SMG were already also in the game files, so be expecting those as well. Next, we have our soldier sets, and we actually have a couple of photos of them. This is what the common, the rare, and the epic soldier skins are going to look like for the Americans. You can see them here. They look very, not Pacific, should I say? Like, I didn't think the Pacific guys wore large trench coats, because those tend to be warm weather, or for cold weather, and they're in very warm weather. But hey, I'm not here to judge. Finally, we do also have epic weapon sets. These are going to be the ones that you have to pay real money for in the shops. We have Fossilized for the 1919 A6. We have Jungle for the Thompson, and then we have Dragon again for the light machine gun. And that is everything we know about the Pacific, and that is what, chapter, I think, 6? But we still have chapter 5 we have to go through, and that's going to be in the month of October. Now, in the month of October, this is when the planned release for the Underground DLC. This is all of that, and we actually have a ton of information on that and what's going to be coming in the next couple of weeks. So, for the first week of this, we're going to get the Jungle Carbine. It's a Lee Enfield short kind of weapon. Be expecting, you know, something much similar to the other carbines, the small bolt-action carbines. It should be fun. It should be interesting. I'm hoping it has a larger magazine, and that's its like differentiator. It's what makes it unique compared to the other bolt actions. The Carcano and whatever that silenced one is, they both are very fun and unique, and I enjoy playing with them, but I think we do need like a larger magazine variant in there for bolt action carbines, and I think this could deliver that. Week 2, it's not set in stone what we are going to get during week 2, but this is probably when we're going to get the C96 carbine. That would make the most sense of anything that we could be getting that week. It's a weapon we know's in the game that should have been released, and it fits in well right here. Next, week 3, we will be getting the Madsen from Battlefield 1. It was one of my favorite light machine guns in Battlefield 1, so I am, for one, looking forward to having it again in Battlefield 5. Then week 4, we're going to get a new gadget, most likely for the assault, the Fliegerfaust. It was a prototype anti-air launcher. It fired multiple rockets at once to try to deal with anti-air. I doubt it will lock on, because that would be ridiculous. But it will be interesting to see. I assume it's going to be very strong against aircraft and probably weak against vehicles. But hey, who knows? We'll see when it comes out. And then finally, for the week of Halloween, there will be a Halloween weapon set. It's going to be this thing right here. It's a Sturmgewehr with like a scythe on it, which is kind of cool. Like, I like it. That's a fun, like, okay, I get it. You're not giving us a weapon, but it's still a cool, like, it's a holiday week. Here's a holiday-themed weapon. Also in this, we got some rent-a-server program updates. Basically, what we'll be able to change. It's going to be the title, the player count, game modes, pre-round size, the password if you want to set up a private game, the available game modes, the custom games, the start custom, you know, like those weird things, the things that you're going to want to be able to change and detail. Those have been detailed. Also, we have some new weapons that have also shown up in the game. We don't have release dates yet, but these are probably from the 5v5 mode that got canceled. The Soviet LAD LMG. It is a 150 round pistol cartridge light machine gun, and it's going to be interesting. It only does 14 damage up close and it drops to 11.2, so it's going to be a fairly weak machine gun, but it might be interesting just because they're playing with that damage model. It will have a rate of fire of 670, and you can upgrade it to 830. Other things, there's also a new bolt-action rifle, the Swiss K31, and also a new gadget, barbed wire. You're going to be able to place down barbed wire. That would be interesting. I don't know if I would ever really use it because I think Battlefield's too big of a game to need barbed wire. Maybe in the smaller game modes it would be useful, but in the larger ones, I don't know if it really would be useful, but it's cool that it's in the game. I'm glad to see that it's being added. And yeah, guys, that is all of the information we have from this most recent temporal leak. And let me just say, if they can stay on schedule, I'm actually excited. I'm really excited for the Pacific DLC. That like, I want to play as the US. I want the M1 Grand. Like, it's been too long, DICE. We need the M1. Give it to us, please. Anyways, guys, that is the video for today. What did you guys think? What weapon are you guys looking forward to? What weapon are you guys looking forward to playing with the most? Let me know down in the comments below. Guys, my name is TommyBoy601. I hope you have a great rest of your day. See ya.